Hey, welcome to another episode of GeekOutdoors.com. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 things that you should not do as a new creator. Now, I myself have definitely been through a lot of these myself and also learning from many other creators. And I've been doing this for, more than 5 years now as a YouTube creator. And so I have a little bit of experience on this subject. And so the first thing that you should not do as a new creator is don't wait, just create. Now, I've definitely been through this before where you're thinking about so many different things. You're thinking about what your channel should be about. What is your audience? What are you going to talk about? What is the name of the channel that you're going to do? What about your competitors? And there's like a million other things that's probably going through your mind before you ever create your very first video. And the problem with this is it's basically going to cause you to have analysis paralysis, where you're spending so much time analyzing and pretty much no time creating. And that's definitely the worst thing that you could do, because you can have all the analysis, thoughts, and research that you want, but until you put out that first video, none of those things matter. And so that's the first and biggest thing that I recommend you not do as a creator, is wait too long and just go ahead and create. So the number 4 thing that you should avoid as a new creator is don't be a copycat. Now, what I mean by that is it's definitely okay and even encouraged for you to be inspired by other creators. And maybe in this case, you're copying elements of the things that work for them or things that you want to try. But I would highly recommend that you do not be a copycat of an original. Because at the end of the day, nobody really likes counterfeits. And if that's the way that your channel is going to go, well, in the end, people are going to come to you not knowing who you really are. And that's really a short-term way of thinking. And at the same time, you're probably going to feel fake whenever you're making these videos, because you're basically a copy of something that's actually better. And so that's the 4th thing. Don't be a copycat, be an original. And the number 3 thing that you should avoid as a new creator, don't ask for like or sub for sub. Now, this thing has been going on YouTube for a very long time, where somebody comes to your channel, they leave a comment, and you go, hey, like my channel, like you back, or I'll sub for sub, or let's support each other. And all mean exactly the same thing. And the problem with doing this is you're not going to get people out there who really likes your channel, who's going to come and support you and watch your content, and then you vice versa. Because having likes and subscribers without people who are actively a supporter of your channel, they're definitely meaningless. And YouTube pretty much figures those things out, and you'll probably get in trouble if you do a lot of the sub for sub or like for like. And so definitely don't do that. And so that leads me to the second thing, which is very similar to that. And that is, don't ask a creator to go to your channel and watch your videos. That's something that's really, I would say, very annoying. Because imagine this, you're just creating your videos and somebody you definitely do not know is coming to your channel and asking you to spend their time to go watch your channel, to support their channel. So basically, they're asking for something without giving anything in return, or really without building any type of rapport or relationship with you. And I would say that's probably one of the most annoying things, and especially if you yourself are your creator and you're doing that. So as in the real world, you really need to learn how to build relationships, build trust in the other person before you actually ask him for something. And more than likely, the creator, they're probably going to ignore you or even block you if you're continually going out there and asking for something without giving any value or building any relationships in return. For serious YouTubers, check out TubeBuddy, the premier tool used at GeekOutdoors.com. Get more done today by checking out the affiliate link in the description area below. And so the number 1 thing that you should definitely avoid as a new YouTube creator is don't be a hater, be a congratulator. And this is something that's really hard for me to understand, because if you're a creator and you've been doing this for a long time, then you definitely know what it feels like to have haters on a daily basis. And then for you to hate on other creators and then build this community of haters around that, to me, that sounds really depressing, and that's not something that I would want to experience every single day. And at the end of the day, if you treat it like the real world, would you really want to have haters around you all the time? At least for me, that's a positively no. I don't want any haters around, and I don't want a community of haters. And just take it from me, if you're going to be going that route, then you're probably going to have a really horrible time on YouTube or any other platform that you're on. So those are my top 5 things that I would say you should avoid as a new YouTube creator. There's probably many other things as well, but I really feel that these top 5 things are something that you can follow when you're starting out, and even if you've been doing this for a long time. So if you actually had any thoughts on this, be sure to leave down in the comments area below. And if you did want to see more of my YouTube tutorials and tips, I do have an entire playlist. I'll leave that in the description area as well. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe. And if you're a creative geek like me, and you want to get exclusive access to more content that I don't put out here publicly on my YouTube channel, then join my Gold Content Creators group, where you're going to get content like this and more for all the creative geeks out there. And the best part is, all of this is free. Simply head over to the link below, check out my page, and sign up for my Gold Content Creators group.